Here we go, yo. Hi, I'm Eric. I'm making a game. That game is called The Godkiller. The Godkiller. The Godkiller. Alright. Let me demo it. This is a weird level I'm going to demo. Well, I don't know. It's hard to... Yeah, it is what it is. I hate that saying, but that applies here. Alright. So let me just give you the gist of the whole thing. It's someone who hasn't seen this game at all, they're saying, like, it looks like some kind of Sokobong crossword puzzle thing. Yeah, kinda. It's not every level is like this with spelling out letters and blocks all over the place, but this one is, and it is it's maybe the longest in duration level I've made for play duration. I think I'm about ready to test it to see if I can get a solution for myself to make sure I haven't broken anything, and it may take me an hour just to play through it, even though I basically know the solution. You'll see what I mean. All right, let's start it playing. And I'm even going to play it from the very beginning. I'm going to take out thousands of commands to play back with because I just made some changes to the level. Alright, save that. Play. This level is called the Glyphery. Like many of my level names, it's got portmanteaus and connotations to it. Glyphery. What is a Glyphery? Geronimo! I don't think I've seen you on the stream before. Welcome. I'm doing a quick little demo here. How's stuff going for you? Oh, dang it. Height map always takes one extra round for it to register properly. Process the level and hit play again. Alright, I'll explain the basics of the game before I get into trying to solve the level. So this game I made. I will show you. This is a game I've been working on for almost 2 years. It's a puzzle solving adventure game. Okay, so you control this lady here. The camera follows her around. You can go up, down, right, left, but more truthfully, north, south, west, east, because there's 3 dimensions here. Okay. So this level doesn't have any enemies in it. It's just pushing blocks. And there's 44 other levels. This is the 45th. About 2/3 of the way through creating all the levels. When you push a block, it travels as far as it can go in one direction. These grass squares will stop it. You can move on to the grass squares. And then there's these NPC characters that will get some dialogue later. If you destroy a block, it moves to the nearest block pad that has the same letter on it. Like that. Okay, these things are called letter bridges. If you have spelled the word that's on the letter bridge, they'll close and you can walk over the top of them. They'll be opaque and solid. But otherwise, you just fall through them. And this crazy level wants you to spell all kinds of words in different combinations in order to get to the end of it. And there's a level exit you're trying to find. on this level it's not immediately visible. You have to do some work to get up into these different areas with staircases and stuff. You gotta spell words. Alright. So if you look over the whole level, you'll see that this is the only entry point onto the letter bridges. So you know you're going to have to spell U, and then it branches. Can, can't, never, always, die. And if you spell out some of these words, it'll make a complete sentence, and that'll allow you to walk up onto the steps and get into some other areas with other NPCs and blocks and stuff like that. Alright, so I'm just going to start spelling out stuff. First one I know about is U. I'll go ahead and get that spelled. I have to spell it left to right, so that means I'll put the U inside, the U letter inside of this first. Let me get that in there. It doesn't have to go in this specific spot, but it's a good word to put there. I just know this from playing through the level. I mean, I made the level. And this puzzle is going to take me a long time to solve, even though I basically know the solution. There's just so much spelling. Okay, so I spelled the word U. That allows me to walk out over here. But I want to continue. So I could say, okay, I've got two choices, can or can't. Do I have letters to spell either of them? C and A. I've got N down here. T, no T. Got no T yet. So I might as well just try to spell can. And I know from experience that this is a good place to put it, because later on I can take the T when I get it and move it this way. Question is how to get it over there. Let's go up and around. Okay, let's get the A. So you can, and then I'll skip the part where I search around to deduce which of these two I should do next. I just know it'll be never, which is the next word I should spell out. Okay, so, and stick it down here. Maybe this won't take me an hour. I seem to be making pretty decent time. Yeah, some of the patterns that I figured out are making this go a lot faster. Alright, so if I go E, can go down there. Okay. Oh, cool. Thank you. What kind of games do you like in general? You ever play other puzzle games, or like what genres are you into? Let's see if I can get leave next. That's cool. Yeah. Let's see. The trickier part of this puzzle is using blocks to set up a path that other blocks can follow along. So if I put the E there, I can move the L off this way. I don't know if this is a great place to put it though. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll do this. I'll move this whole word off to the right to give me room on the left. So I know this corner, this southwest corner, is like the easiest place to spell words in. So I want to spell most of my words down in this corner, but I'm going to need never set up. So let me finish setting up never. Okay, so break you. Never, and then I'll get leave down in the corner, which is going to be a lot easier. Overall, I'm checking this to make sure it's solvable. If it is solvable, then I get to add a few more cosmetic touches to it and call it done. And then next week, I want to say next Sunday, I can give it to my playtesters and see how they do with it. It almost feels mean because this thing is just so friggin' long to solve, unlike the other levels. Okay. So this is a moonlighting project. In the past, I've worked as a game developer both for myself, my company, and for another company. These days I earn my money as an engineering manager for a team that makes websites, or makes a website. Okay, so there's You Can Never Leave. And the game that I'm most proud of that I made in the past is called Drod, or Deadly Rooms of Death. It's a franchise. There was like 4 or 5 or 6 games in it that I had varying involvement on. Okay, so I get these blocks now. Okay, I will use my little cheat sheet to quickly get on to the next part. So I did. You can never leave. Now I should do you can never stay. Do you work on games at all? Either professionally or for fun? Oh, that's cool. What kind of languages have you tried? Oh, that's right. Y was a hard one. Okay, how did I do Y? Go that way. I could put a V in front of it. Yeah, put a V in front of it. Or not. Oh, cool. Let's see. Oops. Didn't really want to do that. Let's go back to there. V in front. Yeah, it's not a bad place to be. You know, that's what this is written in as well. You can definitely do a lot with it. That's cool. Yeah, I know some JavaScript. Actually, I know quite a bit of JavaScript. That's what my team uses for making their website. Let's see. Do you like Unity better, or do you like making web stuff better? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. The good thing about web is, in my mind, that you can release something to a bunch of people without asking for much of them. So you ask somebody to download an installer for a game. That's a lot. That's a lot to ask anybody to do. But if you just got like a little game and you want... Oh, dang it. Oh, there. Got it, finally. Okay. And then you want like some people just try it out real quick. You put it on Twitch.io or some place like that. And yeah, it's good as far as like a delivery mechanism. But I mean, Unity, you can do like WebGL games too, though. Okay, next one. You can never stay, you can't win. That's the next one, I'll do it. Okay. So this one needs W-I-N. I could spell it. let's see. Let's get the I down there, and then I'll toss the N over. Oops. Oh, for your RPG? That's cool. Should be multi-platform. Alright, so you can't win. Oh crap, I put the window in there. And that makes it so it's impossible to get around to the blocks over here. So I just kind of saved all my commands that got me to this point. And I'll be able to show you in a second, like, the most ridiculous speed run ever. I gotta fix this thing to allow me to get around here to these blocks. So let me fix that. I think it's pretty simple. I just move them to the right of her instead of the left. Okay, then I take this long set of commands, which are sort of like a save game. I'll just copy and paste them. Let's try it again. It's gonna get nuts. Yeah, well, good luck. Nope. It's a total solo game. Oh, I freaked her out. I didn't mean to. Huh. Okay, let me just make a note. Because I don't like to force the player into pushing an NPC around. Okay, move NPC so she doesn't need to be hit by player. Also set pacifist mode. Okay. Okay, so now I got, she's totally freaked out. She's running away from me. Okay, Okay, what's the next one? That was you can't win. No, I do. You can't lose. S down there. Is it easier to go up this way? Ah, god damn, this stupid texture. Let's make notes on things to fix. Add material on the side of starting platform. Okay, S, go in that direction. Go, yeah, okay, you just need some extra blocks down there, that's all. Okay, so we go. Oh, this is easy. I'll just do this. Oh, I gotta get the O up there too, though. Okay, so. Go this way. Okay. I like that. Okay. I do. Yeah, I like Max. I gotta say though, just for like the amount of money you spend, if you're just going for pure power, Windows is better, or Windows machines anyways. Okay, then there's like kind of a secret way in over this way. See if... Okay, I can't go that way. Good. That just kills me. Cool. Yeah, I think I just got used to Macs. It's not really even like it's better. Although I will say, when you install Windows for the first time on a new computer, or just start the computer up, God, it sucks. The amount of crap that they try to bundle in with it and install, and McAfee antivirus and this and that, and like it's like sitting through a timeshare presentation. You just want to use your computer, and it's like a minimum 1 hour to get through all the stupid setup screens. That's one nice thing about Macs, is they got maybe a 15-minute version of that timeshare presentation. Maybe 3 things to say no to instead of 25. Alright, so I did lose, win, I think die. Oh, doubt. don't have dye on here, but I should do dye as well. So let's do dye. Oh, dye is on the other side. Okay, so I'd have to say you can always dye or you can never dye before I can get over there. Let me come back to that because I've got doubt up now. So let's do doubt. How to get you over there. Let me go this way. I can also just pad this over here a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. Get the B. Let's see. Should I set up some blocks to just kind of turn around up there? I think I could do that. Let's do that. Put the B back. Use the E's to make a new route for the B. Yeah, then I got a little turnaround up here. Okay, so that's dub. Need a T. There's a T here. Oh, there's another T up over there too. That's probably going to be easier. Alright, got doubt. You can't doubt. What's next? I've got everything on this side. Oh, believe. I need to do believe. Okay. Yeah. Seattle, Washington. How about you? You said high school, so I'm assuming U.S. I think we're the only country that calls it high school. Oh, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Hungary. I've been to Budapest before. That's the only place I know in Hungary. Budapest is pretty cool. Okay, so you're translating for me a little bit. Appreciate it. Congratulations for learning a second language so well. All right. Okay, what am I doing? So if I go... Let's just get a bunch of blocks down here. I'll make another turnaround point. Got plenty of blocks I can use. Come over here. Another letter I'm not using to make a good turnaround point. Oh, that's not great. Let's see. It's 5 o'clock or 5 p.m. 17 o'clock. If you're using 24-hour. For you, let's see. Let me guess. I'm gonna say it's 10 p.m. Maybe I'm way off. Oh, I'm way off. I'm off by 4 hours. Okay, let's get the V in there. Man, I should go back to Hungary with my wife. She's like 1/4 Hungarian. She's always wanted to go. Oh yeah, okay. So let's put the V back. Bring in the F. This is, in some ways, this is not a good level because I'm asking the player to do a lot of repetitive stuff. Yeah, I remember in Budapest there were all these alcoves or interior courtyards in the middle of buildings, and I'd go in there and it'd be kind of dark in there, and there'd be like cats, and it was sort of mysterious, you know. It's an interesting place to just walk around. believe. God damn this level. Okay. So I got all of the can'ts. So I'll go back and do the other side now. So I'm going to do, you can either always or never. I think I should do never. You can never die. I'll do that one next. Go that way? Yeah, let's do that. Move that over there so I have room to spell die. Need to put something else down there first though. Okay. Go. Never, and then let's do die. Start with the D. That. Spikes there. Gotta be careful of those. Oh. Hold on. This is another thing I want to fix. Add rails on west side of die chamber. Okay, that gives me an extra S. Alright, what's the next one? So I've got, can't believe you can never die. I forgot to put in, you can never die. This one, I think I found I had to do always on this one. Because there's not two ends. Okay. So well, there's not three ends. There are two ends, but there's not three, and I would need three if I was going to do never. So let's go ahead and do always. put always some place besides this lower left corner. Actually, let's do defenestrate first, because that's going to be the hard one. Okay. So I'm a little bit like you in that I've got some plans of maybe pitching it to a publisher to see where I want to take it. So if I self-publish, I'll probably just go with Steam to start with. But I don't want to do any self-publishing until I've explored possibilities of publishing with a different company, and then I'll have to figure out where they want to put it out first. So short answer is I don't know yet. Next year I'll pitch it to publishers and I'll see where I get. But initial platforms will be Windows and Mac. And if it's easy, I'll do Linux. There just aren't that many Linux gamers, but I know I can make a build for it. So if it's not too hard, I'll do it for Linux. And I think I would probably wait on going for consoles until after I've got a publisher deal or something else makes it clear that I want to do it. Okay, now I've run out of easy path. I've only got 2 more letters left to go. Getting close to the end of the level, which is nice. I was worried it was going to take me like an hour to get through it. Although close to an hour, because I've been on for 49 minutes. Huh, maybe I was right. Okay, where's the T I need? I can get it from here. Okay, so to bring the T down, I'm going to need some more blocks. So I could go move the T here, go down there with the V. Okay, and I'm not out of the woods yet. Okay, I need just 1 block down here. Okay. Oh, god damn it. I can't go that way. Let's do Okay. T goes there. R goes there. Okay, then the N. Dang it. This is hard. It's almost done though. Okay. There we go. Now I just need an E. Okay, how will I route the E? I could have it go there, there. I just stuff this full 3 blocks before I put the E there, then I go down. Okay. So one more. There we go. Oh, I gotta do always. That's right. Okay, always. I did it before off over here. So let's do that. A. Where's the L? Oh, you used it over here. Okay. Go. Most of them. I did not make the character models. That was this guy in Brazil named Isaac Ativas. And then there's just a few assets here and there that I didn't make. Like some decorative things. But most everything you see, here's me. Let's see how to get the W over. Okay, W, I just need something to catch it down here maybe. A little tricky. Okay, I could move the W here, Y there, W back there, W there. Thank you. I think I've worn a lot of hats. It's a typical indie thing, you know. You do a lot of stuff yourself instead of paying for it. But got some contract money or some money to spend on contractors, but not a lot. You know, it's not going to be a $1 million budget. It's not going to be a $100,000 budget. It'll probably be a $10,000 budget before it's over. Boom. Okay. I'm glad I'm nearly to the end of this level. It's kind of wiping me out. Okay, Y. Go back this way. I can take Y down here and get stuck. Go west and then south. Stuck. North, stuck. So west is out, south is out, north. Well, I mean, all these things I could modify the route. Yeah, I have to modify the route to get Y out. I did this before. How did I do it? Did I bring some more blocks up here? get rid of this V. Maybe I can use it for something. Got it. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Dang it. No. Just stay put. Stay put. Stay put. Don't be afraid. Okay. I didn't mean to hurt you. Okay, S. How do I get S? Oh, that's the last one. I can go. Maybe like this. No, oh, that. Ah. Okay, I go west over here, north there. Yeah, it works. It works. It doesn't work. Or it would have worked if I... No. Huh. Doesn't work. Okay, so S that way doesn't work. To get here, and then I'd have to put like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks in front of it. That might be possible. I've got 3, 4. Nah, pain. Let's send it back. What about going north? So go north. It's going to go up here. Okay, maybe like this. No? That's not good. That. Yeah. Okay, now we get to the level exit. Okay. That's fine. Let me see if I can get the bonus puzzle now. I want to save that game. That took a while. Hit D. Okay, copy that. And actually, I'm a little bit paranoid I might lose it, so I'm going to just copy this now while I have it. Okay. Then I'll just copy this into here. It's basically a save game. Then I won't have to worry about losing it. Okay. Bonus puzzle. Is you can always doubt but I'd have to also put in can't lose in order to be able to go up to the top. So I have to spell so much stuff. I think that bonus puzzle is too much. Like the level exit solution I've got now should be the bonus puzzle. And you can never leave should let you get to the exit. That's my feeling. I'm saying this looking at the... Hey, Goose of Wild. So me, the creator of this level that knows all the solutions to it, that even had little cheats written down in a text file, took an hour to get to the end of it. I pretty much beeline for the solution, but like still an hour. That's just too much. That is, I mean, I'll use that for the bonus puzzle. But I've got some other stuff off north of here. It's supposed to be super clever. Like you can spell one more set of words. But it's just too much. It's too much. It's too much. So I won't. I'll take out that chamber north. And I'll rearrange the puzzle such that you can get to the exit much earlier. Because whoever works on this, they'll end up spending, you know, without my knowledge, they'll end up spending like just an hour getting to the level exit. And they'll spend 2 to 3 hours getting to the point that I just got way over here. So this is going to move. This is going to go elsewhere. In fact, I could do something like, let's take the bonus puzzle out of here. And I like the bonus puzzle. It's kind of story driven. The idea is that when you walk around inside of this place, there's these people that are sort of like dime store philosophers. They think they're very clever, and they take a detailed argument for each one of the sentences that you manage to spell out. So if you say, you can't believe, there's somebody that will say, well, what can you believe? What can you know? Sort of a nihilist, or not a nihilist. Anyways, then there's another one, you can't doubt. And that's sort of like the Nietzschean point of view, which is that it prizes creativity over truth. So I had all these things, and then they're all kind of bullshit, and the one thing that's sort of true is that you can always doubt. So that was the point of this little message here inside this room. But game-wise, it's just too much. It's too much. I spent an hour solving this level as fast as I could. An hour. It's insane. I'm picturing my playtesters getting really fucking bored. don't want to bore them. I want to entertain them. This is with your Xamarin binding stuff you were working on the other night. I think maybe that was last night. I thought you were on vacation, but you're still working. Boom. Not that I'm judging. I'm always working on my own shit all the time. Even when I get off the day job. Boom, boom. Okay, cool. That's the good stuff. When you get into your own projects, that's the good stuff. Don't let anybody tell you that you shouldn't be working on your own shit in your free time. What are you gonna do? Just sit around on the deck of a cruise ship with your vacation? It gets boring after a while. You can only do so much shuffleboard. Much as I like drinking, I don't day drink. Yeah, because it just seems like such a boring thing to be drunk all day. I just want to be drunk at night for 2 to 3 hours, maybe 4. Yeah. Gotta have these quests. Gotta have these little quests. Okay, let's see. So this will be the new home for my level exit. Oh, come on. Let me select the thing that I want to select. Letter gate. Delete. 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 Okay, there we go. Inside of here, let's just take the exit and move it over. Wait, there's more than one exit? No, there's not. Okay, just you come over here. Okay, and then if somebody gets in this way, well, maybe I let them get in that way. They come in through here. If they want to go back out, they can go back out through this bottom way. That's a good way to do it. Let's do that. Come on, what are you doing? Come on, let me have control of my own IDE. All right. Let's see. Stairs 4? Feels wrong. Let me try it. Yeah, I need to wrap around the corner on it. Okay. Stairs 2. Stairs 3. Okay. But I'm going to use this one to make it some symmetrical beauty. 270. Bam. Stairs 3 on the sides. That should be 0. No, I removed the floor decorator. Okay. Let's do that guy there. Then we'll bring the floor in for the sides. This upper part, that'll be the proper entrance in. Although I think it's probably, yeah, okay. So we'll take that. Too dark to see the textures, but I know they're there. Okay, and outside of here, there'll be a little walkway that goes along the outside. Goes over, I guess. Alright, let's use grates. Sleeping. Why would you want to sleep, man? We were going to be going for like 6 more hours and you're just taking off on me. You're just leaving me here to do this by myself. I can't believe you, man. All right, Geronimo, have a nice night. Catch you later. Thank you, sir. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, so for here, I want to make a little gap in this wall for the grate to go through. Just get rid of this one section for the gap. Extrude the wall back higher. Yeah, a little higher than that. Did I do any intersections over here? Nothing bad. No way, it's Davy Sleaze. The David Lynch of Canada is what I call you, to all my friends. The David Lynch of indie art games. I'm making a level. I was gonna make it more ambitious. Oh shit! Now you're in trouble. But I found out that it took me like an hour to play through the whole level, even knowing the solution, and I decided I better not make it more ambitious. People will hate me. Puzzle game. Now I want to see the puzzle game. You gotta drop some video links. So you take these blocks in this level and you spell out all the words you see on the bridges in different combinations, and it takes me an hour. It would take somebody else who didn't know the level like 4 hours. So I'm making that puzzle very, very, very optional. Okay, so let me think about this. That's actually up very high. So if I bring the grate across, I'll need a stairway at some point. There's not much room in there for a stairway. Yeah, you bet. You bet. I'm there. Okay, I could lower this a little bit. Let's get the stairs on this side. This maybe just lowered it a little bit more. Did that screw anything up? Nah, not really. I'm glad you're still making games. I was worried you're just gonna give it up for a little bit. Right there, right there. That is the way to the level exit. And somebody can get to that maybe in 30 minutes instead of 4 hours, and then they can just keep on going. Okay. Ooh, Z fighting. Gotta fix that. Maybe I should just let's not do grades all the way. Oh, yeah. No, it's good. I mean, I think like you and I were lucky to have that whole creative urge. I know it's brought me a ton of enjoyment in my life. Not everybody gets it, so it's worth something. Yeah, now you're getting it. That's it. That's it. Right there. But there's also a thing too, is like you can make something and nobody pays attention to it, and then like you'd be surprised how long it takes to get people to pay attention to anything. But then it can come. I know, like the first game I did, it was sort of, I mean, it felt exactly like this, to be honest. It was like, it was worse than this. No, it was worse than this. Not that this is bad, but as far as just like, who's paying attention to me in my game? Like, nobody. And then later on, I had a whole bunch of people, and it was just like had to keep going with it. Yeah. Any advice for getting people to pay attention to your game on Reddit? You do like Unity 3D Reddit? Okay, there's something over here to fix. It is what? This guy's just a little too far in. There we go. Pull you in. Bam. That should fix that. Yeah. So it's too early for me to worry about it, but I was looking at Reddit because I'm like, I gotta build the thing first to get it to a point where it's even worthy, of anyone paying attention to it. Then I come over here and I look and I see there's some beautiful videos people have made here. I do wonder, like, suppose you had a game and you want people to download it and play it. Is this the right place for it? I don't know. That's the one thing I've always been kind of bad at is game marketing. I do love looking through these things, though. There's always some cool stuff. I'll be honest with you, too. Sometimes this stuff is so cool that it makes me, like, feel like my game's just a tiny bit shitty, and then I remember that my game is fun to play, and that's more important than, having, like, the most beautiful effect. But there's like really some nice accomplishments on that Reddit. Okay, let me see. So what else do I want to do on this? So that would allow you to walk up here after you solve that first set of spelling. Yeah. I've not really heard that term. Let me see that. Meme game. Anyways, I get the concept. I think it's just games that kind of spread in a meme style of fashion or a viral way. Maybe they're kind of short-lived, but a whole bunch of people go check them out real fast, and I think that's the concept. Tell me if I'm wrong. Yeah. Yeah. It's one of the reasons why I want to see if I can get a publisher deal going, just because I know I'm just kind of shit at figuring out best ways to market a game. I'm not bad at all at making a fun game. I got that part covered. But the whole distribution and marketing thing is just not my thing. Okay, let me fix other stuff I noted in my playthrough notes. These are all the commands to issue to solve the puzzle. Yeah. Don't need this. Don't need this. Add floor to top of bonus area exit. Okay, did that. Rails on west side of die chamber. Well, I probably broke it, but here I'll show you the playthrough of the game, or of this level. It is kind of nuts. So you'll see like 1 hour of gameplay compressed into about 3 minutes. So those are all the commands that I issued during that session that took about an hour to solve everything. What are you doing? Why are you not responding to my clicks? Oh, I hate that shit. What are you doing? Is there like an extra dialogue open someplace? Okay, that works. That does not. Let's save and exit. Since I can't trust Unity right now, apparently. Hierarchy? Nope. Can't click on hierarchy. Man, Unity is not that stable. I think it crashes on me 1 session in 4. I don't just mean my code crashes, I mean the whole IDE has to force quit. The whole editor. Okay. Alright, so I'll show you the DaVinci Code. So there's this command playback field I've got here, so I'll just paste in all those characters I had on the other side. Okay. Then let's get nuts and hit play, and then you'll see this playback. Just plays back all the commands, but as fast as possible. It looks like I modified something so that the commands may not line up right. I'm not sure. No, I guess it seems to be working. We'll see. I haven't watched any recent Jonathan Blow. He's put out so many videos. It's a little bit hard to catch the good stuff from it. I think I'm out of sync here. I think I changed the level enough that now my commands are not lining up with it. Yeah, now I'm just like a monkey banging on the game at this point. Alright. Enough of that. I think I was about 3/4 through the whole thing, and the game is those commands don't line up to the level anymore. Alright, let me finish fixing this. But that's what all those letters are for, so I could get back to the same place in the game without having to replay it all. Okay, so what else was I going to do? Do I want to keep this NPC in? Okay, let's fix this texture. Move the floor decorator. Apply that. Okay, cool. Means to throw things out the window. It originally came from Emperor of the Czechoslovakia at that time, being thrown out the palace window, or the castle window, by people that were revolting. But now they use it also to mean throwing things out of windows. So if you go to a construction site and you see like those tubes that go outside of a high up window, multiple stories above, then those are for defenestration, like throwing debris out of the window as you're constructing. So anyways, it's a weird word. It's an unlikely word. That's kind of why I put it there. Okay, this one was kind of bad because it required pushing her. I didn't want to do that. Let's just move these over a little bit. Let's see. I want some rails over here. Okay. Go there. Northeast, northwest. Throw a rail up there. Okay. So that's good. I thought I had some other notes. This is garbage now. Doesn't work anymore. Oh yeah, I've got some other stuff here. Fix that. Oh yeah, set the passless mode on the player. So if I set the player so she can't push anybody, that helps a few things. This lady had a message to give, but when I took away the bonus room over here, there was kind of no point. No, the other thing, Davey, I discovered recently was LOD. And LOD is the shit. I'm not sure if you've gotten into it yet. But, like, if I go farther away, these objects are replaced with simpler versions of themselves, so they don't take as much CPU time to render. So I had some views that were kind of high up, that were dropping down to 20 frames per second. And then I put LOD in, and everything was like back up to 60 frames per second. So LOD, it's awesome. It's not that hard either. Like it's not really difficult to do at all. So let me see if I can. Let's see. So on this guy, I've got this thing called so this one? Yeah, here it is, LOD group. And they say that when the camera is further away, to just don't show this part at all, which are these individual grass blades. A little bit hard to. So all those little things that are highlighted, they will disappear if I get far enough away. They're like right there. They cut those out. Similarly, I did these grates. So if I'm up close on them, they've got like kind of a proper three-dimensional look with you know, underneath of it geometry. Go further away, and right there, I just took out like the extra polygons. And then you go further away, like get further out, and then right about there, I just simplified even further. So it's only like maybe like 10 or 20 polygons. That's cool. Yeah, like the current LOD stuff that I'm using is just built into Unity. Anyways, I'm an evangelist for it because it was maybe a half hour of work to get it going, and suddenly my frame rates were going way up. Was not hard. Okay, I got some work to do to kind of close off this extra exterior area, so I'll go ahead and do that. Set these to ignore raycast so they won't be eating up my internal data structures. They won't be discovered. They don't affect the game, so I can just make them very simple. I think, is there Okay, there is a wall this way, or a window this way. Would you be able to see outside? Just a tiny bit, but not on this direction. Well, maybe you could. Maybe you could. Alright, so let's take this down further. Okay, that's a pretty good enclosure. When you're walking over here, it'll look... You'll see a gap down underneath, that's fine. You can fall through it. Okay, we'll do another scenic wall over here. Ignore the raycast. Boom. Just want to make it impossible to see the exterior, make it just seem like you're surrounded by shit. Even if it's kind of simple, not that interesting to look at. There's enough going on in the interior of the level. I don't feel obligated to put much in the background for this level. Alright, so let's grow that out. Whoa. Okay, that's coming up alongside. So let's move this out one. Okay. Since you'll be able to see far down there, I'll make it go down a long ways too. Okay, I should do that. But there's also this guy down here. Come on, give me... Where's the other arrow? There it is. Why are you hiding from me? Seems alright. This needs a floor and a bonus down at the bottom. Let's give it that. Wait, do I already have one down here to grab from? No. Okay. Okay, where you pick the wrong door, you die. The puzzle games where you pick the wrong door and you die. I can tell you from literature, there's a famous example. The Lady and the Tiger. If you feel like drawing from outside of game pop culture. Also from TV pop culture, there's this guy called Monty Hall. And Monty Hall had a game show where there were 3 doors, and you know, he would make little deals with the contestants and, you know, get them to choose one door or another. There's some references to Monty Hall in game theory. Like that's a Monty Hall puzzle, or that's a Monty Hall situation. Oh yeah, how is Alice in Borderland? That looked kind of interesting. I'm a huge fan of Cube. Watched all the Cube movies. I rewatched the first one. Yeah, Cube is the shit. Boy, the player really had to work to get this. So I'm thinking maybe, yes, I will have a bonus. Maybe down at the bottom I'll have a story character say something. So the player just really had to bust ass to get this. Let me move this over here. I'll give it a shot. The preview or the trailer for it looked pretty good. Put her down at the bottom. It's a nice thing about Netflix and just those free, not free, not, I mean, I like trying a movie on Netflix because then if I get bored of it in the first 5 minutes, I haven't paid for it. It's a good way to just try out movies. Okay, so there's... Arr! Well, that's an even better way to get content for free. You can't argue with that. Okay, so I got walls around that side. I filled in my floor there. I need to keep going with my exterior walls. But do I need them all the way around? I need them here and here. Okay, I need to go around this. On this side, I might go check out if anything's actually visible over here. Definitely need something over there. Okay. I used to be a holy roller with all the copyright stuff, and the thing is, like, everybody's fucking us over. In so many different ways. So, I still have my personal policies about it, but I just can't be mad at anybody anymore about that stuff. So I got no time be judging other people's lives. But yeah, I like to get some money to the people that created the thing. But I don't know. There's shit that's so fucked up and stupid about the powers that be and how they distribute things. mean, just seems like, well, this is so well known, but in the U.S., Disney, the Disney company, they fucked with our copyright law multiple times. They made it so that it's like 100 years before something goes into the public domain and anybody can use it. And they'll probably try to do it again. They'll probably try to extend it again when Snow White threatens to go into the public domain. And the great irony about that, and I don't even know if irony is the right word, because it just pisses me off. It doesn't feel like irony is not a large enough word for it. Is the original story. The original story just comes from fairy tales, right? Like somebody else wrote the shit and it was in the public domain and they used the story. So the original thing that they created, they benefited from public domain, and now they make it so that nobody else can have things that are 100 years old. The Happy Birthday song is still under copyright protection, even though everybody associated with it's dead. It's so ancient and ubiquitous, and yeah. Lovecraft is in the public domain. That's cool. Love me some Lovecraft. Especially like people forget all the stuff in Lovecraft stories, which is kind of more like science fiction than horror. Yeah. That approach of just making your own shit is not a bad one. I do that with sound effects sometimes just because even though there's all this Creative Commons license stuff, and I contribute to that too, and I really do like Creative Commons. The people that put the stuff up on those sites, they aren't necessarily the original creators of it, and you can run afoul of the person who actually is the copyrights holder, or someone can pretend to be the rights holder and troll you, or the person that made it didn't understand that they were licensing it for public use when they put it up there, so they think they can later on say, oh, you're using my sound in this production that I don't approve of? No, you can't do that. And you're like, you don't understand the licensing terms. So I've made quite a few sound effects just because I don't really trust using something that is public domain, or not public domain, but like Creative Commons licensed. Yeah, exactly. So I've even gone so far as to contact people that have released stuff under a public license and say, can you just sign a contract with me that explicitly licenses it, and I'll pay you $50 for your trouble. You're already giving it away for free. And sometimes the end result of that is the person says, wait a minute, I didn't understand that I was licensing it for anyone to use in the first place. Particularly now you're trying to make money off this. I'm like, yeah, but look at the terms of your licensing. It says attribution. So technically I can give attribution Or actually on Freesound, it's like CC0, which is effectively public domain. And it's just too much confusion over it. But yeah. Yeah, a range of reactions, including that one. But long and short of it is just a whole bunch of people that don't understand licensing. They don't understand the things that they're licensing that aren't actually theirs to license. They don't understand what rights they're granting to other people, and they use Creative Commons, and yeah, it's just a mess. Okay, this looks like I've probably got all of the background stuff closed off now. Let me take a look at it. Save all that. That's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. What am I looking at there, though? It looks like a floor square that's inappropriately shown. I'll come back to that. Okay, I do need to kind of get up in the stairways, and I don't want to spell everything out to do it. Might have to make a few cheats. Ignore raycast, ignore raycast. Good, good, good. Okay, cool. Let me just put some really obviously wrong things here that I can take out later on. Pillars. I'll use pillars. They'll look really terrible, and I'll be able to see that they don't belong there. All right. So we say you go here. there are a lot of these. Okay. That'll cause an issue. Okay, I don't need to really go up that one anyways. Okay, so then I believe needs one on the other side. Okay, do I got him yet? I can go to everything except lose, which is just up here. I won't be able to see much of anything from there. Yeah, let's go ahead and make a path to that too. Okay, and inside of here, I could hear this from outside. I didn't really like that. If I raise it up one, that will cause the algorithm that starts the noise when you're close from not making that noise right away. On the other hand, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. Do I want to tackle lighting yet? Do I want to do fog? Let's do fog. Do you fall off the wagon? I decided to cut back recently, but I'm not gonna say I'm gonna stop drinking. I don't really need to do that. I think I was drinking too much. But after 4 months, man, you must be getting toasty, because your tolerance will go down. 4 months is probably about enough time for your tolerance to go down. Now I'm curious about that. How long for alcohol? Tolerance to go down. Yeah, that one. No, don't give me useful advice. I just want to know. Reddit won't fuck with me. Reddit will give me the unfiltered. It's like, fuck you. That's not what I asked. That's not what I asked. Google. Daddy Google. I didn't ask that. Alright. Yeah. Come on. You know, I wish I could be social with weed. I can be social with alcohol, but not with weed. Okay. I just want to know a simple answer to this question. Yeah, 3 months, that's enough. To get your tolerance to go down, I think. I wish I was a creative weed person. I'm a fall asleep weed person. And people say, oh, just try the sativa. Yeah, I know, I got all that shit. It hits different people different ways. Alright. Let's finish up this level. Let's finish the level. Finish it. Finish the level. Make the player cam. Oh, background. Maybe not black. Let's go a little bit less than that. Weird. So I changed it here. Didn't change it here. Alright. So that seems okay, except I don't know why that's white. Maybe nothing to worry about. Alright, let's see. There. What is that dropper thing? Yeah, terrible. Just a dark blue. That's what I want. Okay. I'll take a crack at fixing the lighting now. Lighting's not bad to start, actually, but it could be better. What's that one? Is that one even used? It is. It is used. Okay. You know what? I keep reading stuff about it, and I've yet to hear anything that is like a compelling argument for me personally to switch. For other people, I could see it, but yeah, it's just not shouting out at me, useful for your game, you know? But tell me some aspect of it that you think is great, that might apply to me, and I'll listen. Yeah, but I would have to switch over to it. I'd have to, you know, just kind of redo my project and everything. So there's got to be some threshold of value. It has to cross over that threshold for me to say, okay, I'm gonna take the hit and spend multiple days, maybe a week or so. Yeah, that's the other part. Like, I've got a few shaders now that are written in code. My understanding is I would need to convert them to shader graph or do something to get them to work. Like, maybe it's worthwhile. I don't know. Yeah, I'm always open-minded about these things. It's just, it's got to be a reason for me to do it. Weirdly, most of the lighting that's kind of set up is not bad. What is this one? Why is it locked on the camera? Why is the inspector not showing? That's weird. I know when a good time to switch over would be when it's the default for new projects that are created, because that would indicate to me, okay, Unity's like worked out all the kinks with it. Maybe that would be a good time. There's like many features that are kind of new with Unity, and I'm sort of like instability, here I come, you know. So for example, there's an experimental feature for garbage collection to happen in smaller increments. Experimental. I don't want it. You know, let other people be the guinea pig. Although URP is probably, yeah. So I'm probably going to do an upgrade when they do a new LTS that's not 2019. So maybe they'll do a 2021 LTS, and then I'll probably make a copy of the project and try upgrading and see how it goes. The problem is I got into LTS in 2019, but I'm probably not going to release until 2021 or 2022. Late 21 or early 22 is my best guess. So I locked into LTS a little early. I'll wait for them to start a new LTS before I try and upgrade. That would be the time for me to maybe do experiments with URP too, if I decide I'm going to bite the bullet on the upgrade for that thing. Okay, this feels dark over here. I'm getting... why the hell is this not changing? I don't have it locked. It's not locked. I can block it. Just close this tab because it's acting like an asshole. It won't let me close the tab. Okay. Blundyton. What's going on? Unity again acting weird. I'm going to quit Unity and restart it. My instincts say restart Unity. No way. You got a link? Want to see it? Want to see it? I'm ready for the link, man. I will check it out. It's okay. It's okay if you're not set up right now. Oh, okay. No worries. No worries. Okay. This feels a little too bright. Can I have my inspector window now? Add tab, inspector. Okay. Yeah, let's tune you down. Okay. This is very dark in here as well. Make this be just a white light. I want to use the purple light sparingly. Or blue. Blue's alright. Yeah, Plumyton. He's been like been on a quest to figure out, you know, the best path through game development. He did some Unity work. He had like a jumping game, and then he switched over to web, and apparently he likes the JavaScript and web stuff more than the Unity and C#, which is kind of cool. I was just talking to somebody earlier in the session that has the opposite stance. They've tried both web and Unity, and they like Unity better, but each to his own. Okay, let's make this a spot. Let's give it soft shadows. Light should be red. Okay. Yeah, Davey made quite a few games. I saw maybe 5 of them or something like that. I wish his videos, he didn't take down his videos, otherwise I would probably plug them and try to show them to you, Plundyton. They're kind of cool. Really weird. You know, like you might end up like fighting some sort of demon robot thing and getting in a spaceship, and then like going down a tunnel, and then another game you're got like a fish for a hand, or you're holding your heart in one hand. It's like very surreal stuff. Not to speak for you, Davey, I just felt like I would make introductions since I've got the advantage of being able to talk on a microphone really quickly. Okay, that should be good. Alright, let me do a walk around on this thing. Oh, I gotta add decorations too. Let's do that. So if I... Pardon me. Let's get these decorations in. Make it beautiful for me without any work on my part. Okay, now I'll go check out the lighting and various things. Oh, I hate it when it does that. Oh, irritating. It's a stupid thing where all of a sudden the letters appear on top of everything. I wrote down a thing to fix it. If TM Pro renders on top of everything, open one prefab and exit back to scene. Okay, let's try that. You got a link for the Minecrafter sweeper, not Minecraft. You can do Minecrafter after Minesweeper. Okay, here we go. Run the game. Run the game. Nice clean start. Click to reveal a square. Hold any button while clicking to mark a flag. Okay. So this has got 0 mines around. I think all of these are safe. Oh, two. I'm just going to click all the ones around the zeros. I guess I shouldn't have clicked this one. I didn't know any, because the 0 refers to the orthogonals, not the diagonals. Okay, so these, another 0. Cool. Okay. Oh, it does include diagonals. Okay. All right. Now I'll think about what else I know. So there's one here. There's one here. One here. This one's a 50-50 guess. Hopefully I make the right choice on that one. Let's see. Any things that I know are definitely safe. Oh, it's trickier with the diagonals. You know, there still might be a jump scare coming. I have to be prepared for it. You never know. I've been burned before. I'm looking for one that is definitely known. Oh, here's one. So this one has to be. Okay. Hold any button while clicking to mark a flag. So I'll do Shift. There we go. Okay. So now that I know that, then there's only 3 here. But I don't know which of these 2 yet. Here, there's 2, so it's got to be this one. By the way, I think it is actually nice to add in the diagonals because that's non-standard, and you've added to the game by adding something that isn't part of the standard Minesweeper. So I think that's a good thing. This one has to be here. This one has to be open. Whew. Yeah, the standard way is orthogonal, I'm pretty sure. It means that it's my guess that there's a bomb in that square. So the number indicates... Oh, wait a minute. No, Plentyton. So you did do it the standard way. You're right. Now I'm remembering. You're right. Okay. But you should think about like what to add to it that other Minesweeper games don't have. That is one point I would make. So okay, one thing that messed me up is it said press any button while clicking to mark a flag. So I held down the shift key and then I clicked, but that okay, hold on, I'm gonna do another game. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, one here, there. Okay, this could be anywhere there. Here. Okay, this one will be not a bomb. Okay. Don't do it. This one will be a bomb. Okay. Okay, this is one here, two, it could be different things. Okay, this is only one, so that means I know that's free, that's free, that's free. And this is two, so I know that is one. These are all open. Here, there's one here. There's four there, so this one has to be a flag. Two here, so open. What? Where did I mess up? Okay, so if it's two here, boom, boom, two bombs there. Three is, oh, I screwed up right here. I screwed up here. These are both bombs. Okay, that's where I screwed up. So I was gonna blame your Minesweeper game, but instead I should have blamed my faulty brain. Alright. Awesome. Nice work, buddy. Good to see this. Oh, I gotta follow Plundian. Oh, I gotta not follow Plundian because I don't want to sign up for anything. Never mind. All right, let me fix the rest of this. But yeah, what are you gonna do next? Are you gonna move on to another game? Or are you gonna add to this game? Okay, this letter bridge. Let's open up that. Go back out to the scene. Yeah, the message I gave myself actually fixed it. It was good advice. Updates. Add something to your game that no other Minesweeper game has, even if it's a small thing. I don't know what it is. You gotta do one thing that nobody's done yet. That's what I think. Cool. Alright, hit play on this. Let me check out my lighting. Oh, 7 o'clock already. This is a 2-day level. Most of my levels take me 1 day to make. This one's 2. So friggin' long. Okay, so let me just check out the lighting. I'll walk around a little bit. Showing through. That's cool. Okay. Okay, so let's go up to the next part to see how things are looking. That's cool, that's good. All right. Okay. Make a few notes here. Avoid south flank from exit rates. Really? Huh. Pretty dark. I think let's throw a light down at the bottom. My answer is very boring. Gonna work on my game. That's my favorite thing to do, is work on my game, so it makes me happy. Might get an extra week or so to work on it. I'm very well suited to COVID lockdown. I don't mind being at home doing my own shit. Davey Sleeves is gonna he's gotta start a non-profit corporation. No, he's gonna, I don't know, I can't speak for him. I don't know what he's gonna do. So, yeah, I think you and me are going to do exactly the same thing. Except I will try to go lighter on alcohol than I usually do. Again, trying not to drink quite as much as I do as regularly. Okay, pretty good for lighting. Let's see, can I get to the middle one? I don't think I can. Alright, pillar. Let's get rid of all these pillars. Except I still got to make sure I can get into this area over here. Yeah, I would be doing more family stuff. Actually, I will do a little bit. So my son-in-law's coming over. So we'll hang out. We'll have a little bit of family time. My wife, my son-in-law, 3 of us. I might do like some Zoom calls with a few family members, but I'll tell you a secret. I get really bored of Zoom calls. I get really bored. And I see other people getting bored too. That's the thing. Everyone's pretending that it's the same thing as like a party or a meetup or something, and it's just not. But I will try to be cheerful about it and contribute. Okay. Why will this not let me through? It must be... Yeah, I did a thing the wrong way. Okay. I'm just going to have to redo this wall. So let's delete that wall. Oh man, you know what you could do? There's a jump scare, but it only happens if you click on a bomb, then you get the full fucking jump scare. No, you man. You got the Minesweeper code that's in progress. I don't know. You'll have your own good ideas, but here's a pairing I could see. Get Davy Sleeves to make you some jump scare art, and then like if somebody clicks on the bomb, you just throw whatever crazy shit he gives you. You just they can even know it's coming. The person playing can even know it's coming. It'll just give them extra motivation not to hit the bomb. There. The mistake I made was I need to have a separate object along top of it for the roof instead of using the same object with a hole in it, because my height map code doesn't detect it does not detect holes inside of object. Alright. So let's make sure I can get up there. There we go. Weird. Maybe I should just put some ice right there so you just slide through and I don't have to worry about that strange camera view. Okay, I'll clean this up a little bit. And this level. This level. I think I've spent maybe 8 hours or so on this, which is longer than I usually spend by about twice. Horror Christmas movies. God, that, you know, what's on your list for the horror Christmas movies? Is that one? What's it called? Horror Christmas movies. Exports. Something like this Nordic thing. Rare exports. Yeah. I love that movie. Yeah, rare exports. But yeah, what's on your list? Curious. Oh, okay. You're quite a connoisseur. You've gone through all the normal stuff. Well, okay, I got one for you. I don't know if it's like, it's not Christmas. I just want to see if you've seen it before. Borgman. This one, man. Have you seen Borgman? Picture like a Ocean's 11 type of a plot, except that the people that are doing the heist are like some weird kind of warlock type creatures. They're trying to take over this family's house. It is such a strange movie. It's so cool. The beginning of it, this dude and his buddies are just lying in these holes under the ground, and they say, it's time to get up. Let's get up and do our shit. And you don't know what their shit is. Their shit doesn't make any sense. But they just start doing it, and they've got some kind of plan. And it's horror. But it's sort of like horror with the structure of Ocean's 11. Like George Clooney and all of his people, they got like plans that involve putting hexes on people and stuff. What am I doing now? I'm coming to the end of this. I think I got this. clear out my junk. Pillars. Just get rid of all the pillars. Just chop them out. Delete. Alright. I'm going to wrap up the stream pretty quick here. Okay, I think I saw some junk down here to fix. Well, if you went the other direction, I'm sure you would destroy me. I'm not that much into horror, but like when I see something that's unusual, I get real excited. Something unusual and good. Oh, there it is. There's the weird shit right there. What are you? What are you? Do I need you? I do not. I do not need you. Yeah, you're just like a little appendix that I'm going to remove. It's a very rational response. Why the hell does anybody ever watch horror? It doesn't make any sense at all. Just seems like we would just be doing something that would be completely unenjoyable. But still, it's fun. I have no explanation for it. Why would we want to freak ourselves out? Still, for me, it's fun. Not every horror movie do I like, but quite a few I do like. Yeah. Let's see, another one that I just love that you might like, Davey. You've probably seen this. John dies at the end. I mean, it was on Netflix for a while. Yeah. I don't know. David, tell me some that you actually liked. I'm curious about your tastes. All right, so I think this is pretty good. Did I have like a missing part over here? Oh, that's right. There was like over here. I don't want to be able to. Black Christmas. Wow. $1974. Oh, Margot Kidder. Oh, you're going for like the classic slasher stuff. Silent Night, Evil Night. Yeah. Yeah, Margot Kidder. Like, I think she went through some mental breakdown or something after Superman. Her career just didn't like do much after that. But I always thought she was good. Let's see. Okay, so I don't want the player to be able to go south from here. Yeah, okay, I can put some rails up there. That'll be fine. Shelley Duvall? Wow. Did you see the sequel to The Shining that came out this year? What was that called? I don't know. I thought it was pretty good. I like The Shining better, but it's called Mr. Sleep. That's what it was, or Dr. Sleep. Yeah. Yeah, it's got some good bad guys in it. Okay. Yeah, I'll just rail this all off. Okay, rail north, south, down, east. Yeah, COVID and everything. I think there's some recent ones that have been rushed. I did like the new Bill and Ted. I haven't heard the Tom Cruise rant. I love a good Tom Cruise rant, though. Unless you're talking about the one they did with like interpolated frame rates. Which he was right on, but it was such an obscure thing for him to get upset about that it just made me happy. What's the rant about? I might have to watch it. Maybe a COVID rant. Oh yeah. I heard about that, but I didn't hear the rant, so I may have to look that up. Like I said, I love it when Tom Cruise gets self-righteous. Corner piece here. The thing with him too is like I think he's honest. I'll say that. I think he always believes the shit he's coming up with, which in some ways makes him better than the average person you listen to. But he's kind of nuts at the same time. I do kind of like him, while acknowledging he's a little too intense and crazy. But there's some part of me that's kind of rooting for him at all times. Because he was really right about that interpolated frame rate thing. Yeah, the Scientology stuff is... Yeah, I mean, it's honestly, it's oppression, it's some bullshit, and it's dangerous bullshit in my mind. But as a person, I think Tom Cruise has got a lot of good points. Oh, okay, I don't know about that one. It's a weird thing too, because like Scientology is it's got such a long history to it, and it's sort of like it's a real conspiracy theory. Like, it's not a bullshit conspiracy theory. It's like it is an actual thing that exists now, and also it goes back a ways, and it's still powerful now, and they are doing shit that oppresses people, and they should be brought under control. So it's real interesting. Listen to that stuff with Leah Remini, and like growing up with her mom, who was sort of like a high level person in the church, and it takes a long time to figure out you're in a cult when you're a kid, and that the cult isn't a healthy thing. If that's all you know, it's fucking hard to get out. Even if you do know it's fucked up, it can be hard to get out. Alright, I think I got this one. Yeah. And I say that I've got a stepbrother who was in a cult. I'm the son of a minister. My dad's a real chill guy, though. He's no cultist or anything like that, but just no stranger to all the mind fuckery that organized religion gets up to. Okay, what is this? There's a little gap here. Hole you can fall through. I don't want that. What's the best way to close that up? It's kind of creepy. It's this hole in the floor. Yeah, let's see. So, let's throw a floor there. Keep finding little things to fix on this. But I think this is going to be the last one, and I'm going to call this a session. As I gotta do some stuff for dinner. Let's get rid of that thing. Alright. That looks pretty good. That's a hell of a level. Alright. Davey. There's nothing I want to add to this as far as making it more difficult. Yeah. But the thing that is harder is you have to spell combinations of these words together to make a path all the way along. So it's not that you just do like a win or lose. You also have to do you can't lose, and that makes a complete sentence, and then that allows you access up here. Okay, yeah. Alright, taking off. Plenty of time if you're still on. Have a good night. Anybody else that's lurking, have an excellent night. I will catch you later. Stop on the stream. Stop on the stream. Stop on the stream.